Hello guys, this is Prajwal. In this video we will gonna studying about bit stuffing, which is a CN lab experiment of 6M electronics and 4M CSE. So in this we are writing a C++ program. So basically this is a C program for bit stuffing and destuffing in HDLC frame format. So what you are seeing right here is the code, and this is the special bit we need to encode for our data. So we will see the output how it will comes like. So it is asking for input, enter original data stream. So I will gonna entering 00 110 1 2 3 4 5 0 0 0 0. So this is the original data, and so here is the stuffed data. So what you are seeing is this is the predefined code, and the ending will be the predefined code. So till this, and here what you are seeing is the message data. In this, whenever it hit with the 5 ones, it will be replaced with the 0. So here you are seeing 0. This 0 is stuffed by the program. So this program I have returned here, and I will gonna explaining this in a very simple way. So first what we are doing is we are initializing a character ch with an array of 50 0. So this is a special character, we are assigning it a 50. So why we took this 50? So why? Because this is the total character what we are doing after appending. So make sure that it's very more. Why? Because the people can give input in a very large way. So this will be the 100 and array cd of array. So this is the another array we are using for reconstruction of the data. So and we are initialize some of the counter. You will see how it will use. So first what we will ask for the input, as usual printf enter the original data stream. So after by using this, while ch is equal to get character is not equal to /n. So whenever he tries the input like this, it need to recognize whenever he hit the enter, it need to end. So that input will get end whenever he prints the /n. So we after when he is giving the dynamic input, we need to check if character is 1. So why we need to check means, so assume he have given the example of something like 0 0 1 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 times 1 4 times 0. Assume this is a random example. So here what happens is he need to count. So whenever it hit with a 1, so here as you are seeing it's a 1, it will be if the character equals 1, we need to increment the counter. So why? Because whenever the counter will increment to 5, so by this case what happens is it will increment to 5. So whenever the counter will increment to 5, what we need to do is whenever the counter will hit with the 5, we need to append a 0 after that the same I++ value. So why we have taken I++ means we have initialized I to 8. Why? Because so this particularly started with concatenated with this character. So after this character what we have stored in the array, this data will be copied here, along with whenever the data it will show 1, it will be appended with the 0. So the output will be something like, so this will be the starting answer, and after it will need to go this after this. So whenever it encounters with the 5 ones, it will automatically append. So here is the 5 ones, it will automatically append a 0. So how this 0 will be append means, so it will check if counter equals 5, it need to array of I++, which means I++ is the location of after this character. So you need to remember this one. So that will be appended as 0 otherwise, and it need to make counter as 0. So after the output will be concatenated star concatenated with array with this output. So this we will get the printf stuffed data, and we will running a loop for getting continuous output data. Again we need to initialize counter equals 0. So we need to destuff this data. For destuffing, what we will do is we will run the same for loop. So this is a special for loop where j equals 8 and k equals 0. So why we are using, so j less than I plus 8. So the I plus 8 gives the exact data. So before that I plus 8, all of the data will be the special character that will be won't be useful in the destuffed data. So this is the stuffed data which will be present in the I. So in the I plus 8th location, the original data will be the present. So for this we need to consider this as I plus 8. So if same array of j equals 1, so whenever it need to encounters with a 1, incrementing the counter. So else we need to increment the counter as 0. So why? Because in the previous we have appended a continuous 0 whenever it encounters with a 5. So while destuffing, what we need to do is we need to do exact opposite of that. Whenever it hits with the 5 ones along with a 0, that 0 we need to remove. So after it will do this by using this. So this command. So if counter equals 6, break. And what we need to do is we need to remove that 0 by using this AND gate. So by using this AND gate, so you are seeing right here, whenever the counter hits 5 and array of j plus 1 equals 0, when next bit is 0, we need to pre-increment. So by using this we can remove that particular 0 in that program. So for j equals 0, j less than k star len j plus plus printf c. So by using this you will get the output. So if I have given this link in the description, you can download this code. Thank you for watching, guys. If you understand my video, please give me a thumbs like. If you like so many videos like this, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.